about to leave. Already packing, come with me. I'm not really...
Hello friends and enemies, welcome back to Happy For Now. It's me, Isabel, here with my something new I'm doing, which is going to be my quarterly favorite things. I know some people do monthly favorites, etc. I just wanted to share like some of the random things that I'm loving right now outside of vlogs, just in general, that are not necessarily bookish. Some maybe book accessories sometimes, who knows, but like makeup, TV shows, podcasts, those fun things. So I wanted to do that for Q1, so the last 3 months of the year so far, and just kind of like Brie does those tea chats, which I really love. I don't want to do the monthly, but I thought maybe quarterly would be very fun to just kind of check in with y'all, talk about things I'm enjoying, and we can talk about like other fun stuff. Q1 honestly was okay. I did feel like, I'm sure a lot of us had this, like where you hit that pandemic wall. The personal pizza wall arrived and it was felt very hard. And I definitely had days in which I didn't want to do anything, but I was happy to have things to do still, but like everything was draining and depressing. And I think it was just the idea that like we'd been preparing and been living this for over a year, and the end is semi in sight currently, and that like we were able to slowly get there. slowly get there, but you know, it's been a year. This has been a wild year. I feel like 2021 is already off to like banana pants, but that's okay because, you know, we're here, we made it, and we're gonna keep making it. So yeah, I just feel like this year was pretty bananas, and it's continued to be, but there's definitely been quite a few things that I found in the last year and I haven't really talked about extensively on my channel in any capacity that have helped me survive the personal pan pizza, panini, panorama, whatever you want to call it, situation. So let's talk about those. This is just gonna be like some general life stuff. So first of all, I could never wear bralettes before. We're gonna go right into it. They don't fit me correctly usually. I am not built for them, but I have found a few during this time that actually work for me. So if you're like me and you've struggled extensively, I'm gonna recommend two of them. One of them I'm wearing right now. This is a bra 30, and it's basically a crop top is the style I got, and I've got my bike shorts on and it hits where my bike shorts hit. Like I have just like a little tiny sliver of tummy showing. And I can throw a sweater on with it, and I look cute and presentable without being like confined. This one is definitely the more expensive of the two options, but I really love it, and I kind of need to get more of them. It's like a stretchy material that supports you, and you could definitely size down. I didn't, and I probably should have sized down one. And it does kind of stretch out a little as you wear it, but game changer, y'all, because not only can I just wear it with a cardigan and my bike shorts or under a sweatshirt, you know, I can wear it with my overalls, pretty much anything. Like it's not like full support, but I can get away with like checking the mail in it, you know, or answering the door to a delivery man, etc. if I need to. There's a great comfort in that. The other one is this Hanes one that I also adore and cannot recommend enough. I found this one because of TikTok, and it makes me feel like the American Girl. The girl that shared it said that and I agree, it's that American Girl book about puberty. It just made me feel like an illustration of that, because it's like weirdly supportive. Again, it has been great through this time, especially living in a hot climate. These have been lifesavers, because I just don't wanna, you know, like I don't want to deal with it. So yeah, I have been loving these two bralettes. So if you're like me and you struggle to find ones you like, give these a go. Let me know if you have Rex also, because holy crap, they are annoying. The other thing I have been living in are Aerie sweatshirts, which this isn't like a newfound love of mine, but it's only gotten worse during the pandemic. So I love sweatshirts. I like hoodies too, but I don't like the feeling of like a thing choking me, which is often how a hoodie feels, specifically like a pullover, not a zip. So I love these sweatshirts. They're oversized, so that's great. Like I get to order like mediums and larges, and I'm like, oh, I feel small. Also annoying because like it obviously shows they could manufacture larger sizes, but they don't. whole other tangent. Anyways, I love these sweatshirts. I'll throw up a picture of them here. I can't recommend them enough, and they're oversized tees. Holy crap, they've been the most comfy thing ever, along with my newfound love of bike shorts. So I'm just like channeling Princess Diana, I feel like, to a weird extent, with like sweatshirts and bike shorts for the last year. I have 3 pairs that I really like. I have 2 pairs from Aerie that are great, and then I have a pair from Amazon that was like 20 bucks and I really like, and they've got a little pocket in the side, but honestly, I'm just home, so I don't necessarily need pockets. I don't really wear them out. I just mostly wear them around the house and chilling, lounging, reading. Peak comfort, I'm telling y'all, bike short comfort over here. And I know like they're probably on the way out, but I like don't even care. Don't even care. Also, like if I want to work out, like, and it's 90 degrees out, like it's gonna be here soon, it's comfortable. Very, very, very comfortable. The other best impulse purchase pre-pandemic that I have found so far was my comfy. So yes, I have the comfy, the giant hoodie. I have 2. I have the fleece one and I have the really heavy duty one. Living in the South, like the fleece, the heavier one is like too much often, but the like softer fleece one, which you've seen me in vlogs, and peak comfort, y'all. So good. I'm always cold. I'm always cold, so this has just been a joy to have. My partner basically cracks up every time I'm in it because I look ridiculous. It comes past my knees. I'm 5'3". So yeah, it's very big. Definitely a great purchase for the colder months that we just had. The other thing I'm loving is some skincare stuff. So I'm actually about to reorder stuff, which is funny because, you know, like all the sales are happening right now. So I thought I would share. We'll start with makeup. Let's do makeup first. So first of all, my black lipstick. I almost dropped it. So I already had some of this lipstick in like a red or a pink. So it's this one. Can I beauty guru this? Oh, look at her. She's a professional. The Maybelline Stay Matte. Super Stay Matte Ink. That's what I'm wearing right now. This is the color Thrill Seeker. Bad news. It's currently out of stock. I imagine it will be back in stock closer to Halloween. But this lipstick in general, I wear these a lot in my videos. These are great. They're cheap for a matte lipstick. They're not too drying. My biggest tip with them is I put, so I do my eyes first when I do my makeup. And when I do that, I put Aquaphor or Vaseline, something like that, on my lips as a moisturizer, like a humectant. So I slather that on and I let it sit. And then when I'm ready to do my lips, I wipe it off and I get them nice and clean. And then I do this. And I take my time. It does have a really great applicator also. It's got the like doe foot applicator. So you can do pretty good precision. It doesn't dry too fast, so you are able to like swipe around the edges and like clean it up a little if you need to. But it does dry pretty quickly, so you're not like screwed either. It comes off your teeth great because inevitably a black lipstick gets on your teeth when you're applying it. But yeah, this has been a lifesaver. I will say for removal, you may want an oil or like one of those lipstick oil sticks that you can like smear on to help remove it. You look a little bananas taking it off. I will say that. You don't want anyone to watch you. But it has been delightful. The other thing is 2 things I'm actually getting more of soon. It's Fenty. So I want to try the Maybelline version because this is expensive, but I just finished my gloss bomb pretty much. Like, she's pretty much empty. And that is the Fenty Gloss Bomb. Wait, let me not hold 2 products at once. So this is in Fussy. I've had this for 2 years. I don't use it a lot, so I feel okay that I've had it that long. Obviously you're not supposed to keep it that long, but like, who really follows expiration dates? But yeah, so I've been using this on and off for 2 years, and it's so good. This is like the gloss. If you see me in a video and I just have like nice shimmer on my lips, this is it. This is what I'm wearing. It's my favorite neutral gloss, and it's not like too tacky. The other thing from Fenty I love is the Fenty stick. This, it's a mess because I've had it also for a while. I'm sure I'm supposed to have gotten a new one by now, but whatever. This is the color of it. Ooh, let me put it up the right way. So this is my go-to highlighter. I use this as eyeshadow. You name it, I'm using it all the time. I love it. I actually want to get more of these in some other colors. I just think they're really easy application, and they're kind of dummy proof because like if you're not good at it, it's like it's just a stick. You're just like dabbing it on, you know, and going with it. So yeah, those are the makeup items. So let's talk about skincare. I have been a hesitant convert to something that I keep having rec to me all the time, and I was like, it's gonna be so much more expensive than what I'm using, but it's not, and it's worth it. This is the Paula's Choice 2% BAH liquid exfoliant. I've had it since like January. It's about half full, and I'm also using it as my deodorant situation. I don't know if anybody else saw the viral thread, but I've been testing it and it's been working great. And I really like it because it's easy to apply. Like you can put it in your hands, rub them together, and like gently exfoliate. Now, do not use this and not use sunscreen, please. Do not get this and not also like start slow. Like don't just slather this on your face right away, please and thank you. Start slow, do it once a week, maybe twice a week. I do it 3 times a week. I do Monday, Wednesday, Fridays usually. And I've definitely seen that my skin is less dry and irritated from compared to the other exfoliant I was using. I don't have a ton of acne issues for the most part, so it's mostly just those monthly ones. So it's been good. The other thing is I bought into The Ordinary finally. I've been very resistant because like everybody loves them. Let me see if I can, how can I hold this so you can see it? So my Ulta finally got like a huge display of their stuff, so I thought let's try it. I've got credit. So I bought in. I got the buffet serum and I'm really liking it. I don't know if I'm noticing a difference necessarily, but I am really liking it. I'm also enjoying their hyaluronic acid 2%, which is just another moisturizer, which I'm not gonna need as much here because it's gonna be, I did not get that on camera, whatever. It's gonna be summer and hot and humid, and I don't have to moisturize as much in the summer. But I'm really liking both these products, along with, so my favorite vitamin C serum was the Paula's Choice, but it's like 40 plus bucks. So I'm cheap and wanted to try the Ordinary's version because I don't use any retinols yet. I probably need to. So this is the Ordinary's vitamin C. So I switched to this to try, and I think it's working pretty well. It's definitely evened my skin tone a little bit, brightened some, not like massive improvement. I don't know. But I just kind of use it as a preventative. And again, if you're gonna use vitamin C, please do not use it at the same time as your exfoliants. And usually you use it in the AM and then sunblock. Please use sunblock, y'all. For the love of God, use sunblock. So yeah, those are like my favorite skincare items right now of the moment. And makeup. So let me know if you have any favorite skincare or makeup items. Please and thank you. And let's talk about TV and movies. I use my Notion. I'll show you right here what I use. So I have Notion where I track things that I've been watching. I also use this app called TV Time, which tells me when my new shows are up. If it'll focus, there it goes. So that's TV Time. So I have been watching, or have watched, we watched all of Haikyuu, which I talked about in my manga wrap up. We also finished Cobra Kai, which I really liked. It's definitely been fun. I think it's an interesting take on bringing that back. I also watched all of Food Wars and loved it immensely. If you're looking for a bonker pants anime that features food battles, try Food Wars. We finished Legends of Korra finally. We finished rewatching Airbender last year and then just like stopped on Korra because we were bored, and now we're back. Finished it, really enjoyed it. I also, of course, like everyone else, loved WandaVision immensely. I think that was doing some amazing work as far as the storytelling goes. It was really great. Finished Demon Slayer, and we finished Watchmen, which we had stopped because we wanted to watch all of it in one go. Continued to watch Bob's Burgers, which is one of my favorite TV shows. And yeah, I'm excited that Fruits Basket's final season of the remake is airing now. So hopefully in this quarter I will get to watch that in full. I was kind of waiting for it all to end so I could just watch it all in one go because I'm weird. I also rewatched Schitt's Creek with my partner. They had never seen it. So we rewatched all of that, and it continued to be my favorite show of all time. All right, shall we talk about some podcasts that have been getting me through? First of all, of course, Fated Mates has been a just delightful romp of a time. I love reading the books to then listen to the show and feel like I'm having a chat with friends. I've also really loved Ice Planet Podcast, which wrapped up in January, and I'm happy for Danny that it's over, but I'm also sad because it was one of my favorite things to listen to every time it came out. She literally read through the whole Ice Planet series and discussed the books with co-hosts. I was one of the co-hosts for the early episodes. If you want to check it out, I will link to it down below. Seriously a blast. I just love that show because it really took a deep dive into the Ice Planet series, which is like something I felt like needed to happen. She's talking about possibly doing more eventually, so we'll see. It'll probably be a while though. Then also Maintenance Phase, which has two hosts. One of the hosts is formerly known as Your Fat Friend on Twitter and Instagram, Aubrey. So Aubrey Gordon and Michael Hobbs. Michael does another podcast called You're Wrong About, which I also started listening to and really like. But Maintenance Phase has been delightful. They're debunking junk science behind food facts and nutrition, like, and wellness scams, and I really am enjoying it because as someone who has had an eating disorder, it's really helpful to hear people talk about the ways in which we were conditioned to think about our bodies via like media and wellness and all of those fun scams that are out there. So if you're interested in that, I definitely recommend it. They did a whole great episode on Halo Top ice cream, and they also did a great one on like the Snackwell cookies of the 90s, if you guys remember those. Some of you may be too young, but yeah, really good time. Definitely highly recommend. What else has been a fave? I haven't really been playing a ton of video games this quarter, which is weird, so I don't have a lot of those to talk about. I did plan to start Spiritfarer this month. I haven't yet. So I don't really have any video games to talk about. Let me know if you have any recs for me. I have a Switch and a PC, but I think that's it for the Q1 chat catch up favorites. Let me know some of your favorite things from the last quarter. What's been getting you through this whole situation of the personal pan pizza? What's your favorite term for it? And if you don't want to do that, drop me a pizza emoji in the comments because obviously I will have links down there in that description box to anything I mentioned that I can link to. I will also have links to anywhere you can be my friend on social media. Feel free to add me. And yeah, I will talk to y'all in just a few days. Bye.
Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.